How's it going, everybody? Catch me behind the wheel, actually making the trek to convert my beloved 2018 Tesla Model 3 Performance into, all things considered pending, a 2024 Model 3 Performance. So, started the drive earlier this morning, about a 3.5 hour drive from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina to Charlotte, North Carolina, my nearest Tesla center. If that doesn't show devotion, what does, right? So 3.5 hours one way to pick up a car. You know, nothing's obviously perfect. I work in the car industry and I sell German imports, and nothing's ever perfect with any car. They're still made by human, but it's interesting when you're following what's going on with the new Model 3 Performance and you see some concerns of delivery issues, scraped bumpers. Fit and finish has always been kind of questionable on some level. But, you know, overall, you're always going to find stuff if you look for it. A couple things that did pop up as I was kind of coming to set all this up over the past few months. One of which was the sensors on the wheels, the adaptive suspension sensors, getting some errors because maybe those cords aren't tucked away enough and the wheel's bumping them. So I saw that, and that's a consideration of, okay, so 7-8 hour round trip to get that fixed if it needs. And then grease and or type of an oil for the rear motor, the drive unit. There was concern on that for some vehicles, not necessarily all. So those are all kind of going through my mind as I'm looking to take this perfectly good 2018 Tesla Model 3 Performance and trade it in. Not trading it in, actually meeting someone to potentially sell that to them through the Key Savvy program, by the way, which hopefully is going to work out fine. I've read really good reviews about that. And that allows the buyer to get the tax credit at point of sale, so it comes to the seller right away, or as soon as all the paperwork's done. At any rate, just wanted to kind of check in, and for anybody looking for a Tesla, I'd love to help answer any questions, looking at doing the transactions, selling third party, picking up your new Tesla. Happy to kind of help with that too. So just wanted to kind of say hello and kind of document a little bit of this process as it goes, and we'll go from there. So here's the drive, and I'll have an update as soon as I can. See ya. Okay, we made it here to Tesla. A host of Cybertrucks, Model 3s, X's, Y's, everything out there. And I had to show, compared to the silver metallic, oh boy, there's the Quicksilver. Had wanted to see that for a while, and beautiful, beautiful color. In the shade has more of a grayish hue. Definitely more gray than the silver metallic. And then there beyond is the stealth gray, which looks even darker, of course, in the shade. But beautiful color. And boy, if it included that tax credit, that probably would be going home with me instead of the stealth gray. But obviously very fortunate and happy to even be in this predicament to have a Tesla to call my own, or at least the bank, I guess, calls it their own for now. Anyway, the process continues. We'll go track down mine and go from there. Okay, here we are, got the keys, and there it is, beautiful, gorgeous stealth gray. You know, all the videos you see, it's never quite the same unless you're actually there in person, as you expect. Cliche, but cliches are often true. I quick look around that I saw things look pretty good. There's one point of concern. If you can see kind of a little dimple in the hood right there, and it looks like it's under the clear coat, like they missed a speck of paint. That's about the size. That's kind of a bummer after the drive here. You know, you don't expect perfection, but you like it to be pretty good. And then I also noticed underneath here, this piece, it looks like it's cracked off on this side. The other side looks flush. So it's like a little space here compared to the other side. Nothing major. I would be fine probably with all that. It's just frustrating on that hood, for sure. See a little. I think that just cleaned out. I mean, it's beautiful. The car is gorgeous. Otherwise, some water spots as you expect. Beautiful car. I haven't got inside yet, but anyway, that's where we are so far. All right, good news. Everything's sorted out with Tesla. They are great here at the Charlotte location, and I'll go over the details here in this video of what we sorted out. But I did take delivery of the car. I'm very, very excited. And I'll tell you why else I'm excited. We have got another Tesla enthusiast taking over my beloved Tesla Model 3 Performance. It's now Dylan's, so let's go meet Dylan and check it out. It looks just as good as almost when I got it. Hey Dylan, how's it going, man?
How you doing?
Good. Hey, I just wanted to say hello and share the enthusiasm that you have with the Tesla community. You reached out to me, and you had a buddy who had a Tesla. And what was kind of the impetus or the inspiration for you to get involved in the Tesla?
Yeah, so pretty much I've always been a car guy. You know, I've been sports cars, everything. A buddy of mine bought one. We rid in it, and it was a good time. It was very surprising, the practicality, but also the performance of it. Honestly, it surprised me, so I'm pretty excited to get into it. Be my first venture into the EV.
Very cool.
Pretty excited for it.
Yeah.
So yeah, first time charging. You know, kind of new to the whole charging versus gas pump. So,
yeah, that's awesome. And you've got a history in computers.
Yep.
And you've got a history in power, like you mentioned.
Yes.
You had a Camaro that did the quarter mile in 10 seconds. Something.
Yep, about 10 and a quarter. Yeah, that's about where we were. Like I said, I'm a big car guy. I went to school for it, and so now we're taking on a new avenue with EV, so
that's really
pretty
cool.
excited.
Yeah, and like we were talking about earlier, to be able to 0 to 60 in around 3 seconds and daily drive a car, not have to go through tires every week or whatever. I mean, there's a lot of value in this idea.
Oh, agreed. Like I said, the electric, the whole concept of it is pretty amazing in my opinion. Like with the not losing any practicality, not having to do any weird stuff to the car, lose any daily drivability.
Yep.
It's really fascinating. I'm pretty excited to drive to work, drive to my kids to school, but also have a little fun with it when I want to.
Absolutely.
Yep.
What are you most looking forward to? I know you kind of summed it up there, but taking the kids in and showing them a little bit of the power.
I think the best thing is I have 2 little girls. They're gonna see it. They're gonna see the big screen, think tablet. They're gonna get pretty entertained with it. And me, me just driving, I'm pretty playful with the cars that I drive, so going back and forth to work, it'll make it a fun drive.
Awesome. Well, congratulations. I'm excited for you. Like you said, the Tesla community is a tight-knit community, kind of like any brand. Once you kind of get involved in it, and it feels really close to you. So this has kind of been, like I said, a part of the family, and it's kind of nice to pass the baton over to another enthusiast like yourself.
I'm happy to grab it.
Awesome.
Take it and roll with it.
All right, sounds good. Thanks a lot, Dylan.
All righty.
And there she goes. All right, so here we are. No better way to take a delivery of a Tesla, hand over the keys or smartphone access to the other Tesla by doing a little drag race, right? So a little unofficial drag race, one camera. So apologize, that's why I got it mounted up here. We're gonna do up and down, but you get an idea. All right, so here we go. All right.
3, 2, 1.
All right. That was fun.
That was definitely probably the best synchronized launch.
Yeah.
You can definitely see the difference.
We needed you here, right? That was awesome. Yeah, so I feel like just a little bit off the top, but I feel like you caught up right away.
I was going to say, I was like, just based on my experience in the racing, you're at least probably 4/10 faster.
You think so? Yeah. Yeah.
All right, well.
That's cool. Hey, appreciate it.
I appreciate it as well.
Thank you.
Thanks again, guys.
Yeah.
We'll stay in touch on the next steps, but we should be all set.
All right.
Enjoy, and any questions, just holler.
Safe travels.
All right, guys, safe travels. Take care. So there we go. That's my, oops, I'm holding up one car here. That's my transition of the 2018 Model 3 from the 2018 to the 2024. And boy, it's fun. I'll tell you, the car does feel a little bit quicker. And there's so many, variables in what we did. It's not an official, it's not flat. State of charge, both around 90%. He had an extra passenger, so, it is what we can show in this limited ability with one camera and just me and kind of impromptu. Anyway, I'll get into some of the other stuff with my car in a little bit, but for now I just wanted to showcase kind of the whole process, or a good chunk of the process, and let you all see a little bit behind the curtain, so to speak, of how it goes, what goes on, and we'll go from there. Anyway, we'll check in later. There'll be another video kind of on my way back to Myrtle Beach, but for now, hope you're enjoying. Thanks. Okay, here we are, beautiful Tesla Model 3 Performance back in Myrtle Beach. I made it home last night, a little late for the video, so I figured I'd do a quick update. Smoother ride for sure than my car. Seats really nice and supportive. Little less comfortable than the standard seats in the 18 Model 3 Performance, but still good. So here we are back to the Oh, the infamous little nick. It's not in the, kind of hard to see there. It's not, it's like it's under the clear coat, strangely. So, Tesla's good though. You know, they try to work with me. They offered to repaint the hood or blend it in the best they could, or get me a new hood, which would then of course need to be painted too. So then you kind of run the risk, could there be a paint match? I doubt there would be. So still have to sort that out, but they are working with me with that. I took the car because timing wise, it made sense for me to get the full self-driving transfer, and had my buyer lined up, and they offered to work with me on transportation, getting it to and from Myrtle Beach. That's the big thing, the 8-hour round trip. That made it difficult, but it's beautiful. I hope you enjoyed the ride-along experience and picking up Tesla, and some things to look out for you too. I did kind of mention underneath, trying to point there, the front splitter. One of those areas was cracked. They're going to work on that too. You know, kind of minor stuff, but when you get a new car, you want it to be as good as it can be, of course. Hopefully that helps you as far as what to look out for, like I said. And then any questions, let me know. I'm curious what your thoughts are. What would you do if you had a little nick like that in the hood? Would you have it repainted? Would you get a new hood and have that whole hood repainted? Obviously, I guess it would come from Fremont, and then the local store would paint it. So anyway, let me know your thoughts, any feedback, questions, anything Tesla related. Of course, I'm always happy to help. Hope you're having a good one, and we'll see you soon. Take care.